All right, Alex here with Map Ranking. I have a polemic topic today, CTR manipulation for Google Maps. I'm going to discuss what really works, and if you stick until the end of the video, you will be able to test it too. I have been running experiments on how CTR or click-through rate impacts Google business profiles, and the results are not what you might expect. So let's discuss what are the good practices and when to use it and when not. If you're a local SEO agency, or even if you're running a small business, you already know how hard it is to be number one, or sometimes to be in the 3-pack. I find it easy myself, but I do this day in, day out, every single day. Even with a solid SEO foundation, with a large number of reviews, even if you're posting updates to your profile consistently, you have a profile that's really well optimized, and then you're still stuck, then that's when CTR manipulation comes into the picture and may give you that push. It may move the needle when some of the other strategies were not working for you. So first of all, what is CTR manipulation? CTR, click-through rate manipulation, are actions that increase engagement on your Google business profile through consistent click-through rate actions. By generating daily interactions like profile views, driving directions, clicks, the CTR program signals to Google that your business is popular and is relevant. Sometimes this is all you're missing to really climb up to the 3-pack or to be the number one in the local pack. Here's how a CTR manipulation program works. It replicates the actions that real customers do with your profile. For example, people searching for your services, example, plumber in Los Angeles, or residential cleaning near me. It locates your Google business profile in the map pack list, and then it engages with it. What does engages with it mean? It could be clicking on your business in the map pack, locating it, and then clicking on it. It could be clicking on the call button or clicking on your website on the map pack. When it found you on the map pack, it clicks on your website, or it gets on the get directions and solicitates or starts driving directions, just like an Uber or a Lyft driver requesting directions to your location. It consistently simulates navigation requests in addition to the other engagement actions that it does with your business. So what kind of results can it typically bring? A CTR manipulation software will help you with increase your visibility in the 3-pack, especially if you're stuck in positions 4 to 15, then it will make a big difference. It will drive more engagement with your profiles, particularly if they are profiles that have a physical address, and it will complement other SEO efforts like reviews, citations, on-page SEO. This is an example of a company, an electrician, that moved from ranking in the top 3 in 21% of the city to 74% of the city being covered. This is an example of a cleaning business that moved from being 20 plus or across the city to being on the 3-pack in 13% of the city. So those are examples of CTR manipulation. What I found is important for a successful CTR campaign are the following. Number one, the key is to be just slow, to begin slow, steady improvement in rankings over weeks. Or what I mean by that is when you're studying the CTR manipulation, you can set how aggressive you want to be, how much engagement you want the program to do with your profile. You don't want to go all in and go from no engagement to a ton of engagement. So you start slow and then you steadily continue to increase it over time. You want to use a mix of branded keywords and generic keywords plus money keywords and city or geolocation keywords. For example, some of the keywords we use on the CTR campaign might be your company name or your brand name. Some others might be plumber in Los Angeles, which is a geolocation keyword, or a near me or city keyword. And some others are long tails. So you want to use a big mix of keywords. Your Google business profile, it's a great source for finding the best keywords for this campaign. And then it works best for businesses that have a physical address they just need more engagement with their profile. So it's not recommended for brand new listings or listings that have zero SEO. If you have no SEO whatsoever, then I do not recommend to use it. Now, want to test it? If you want to test it and you're curious how it will work for you, I'm offering a trial. I'll set up a campaign for your GMB and I will set up scans, a GeoGrid scan from before and after to show you how CTR manipulation will impact your rankings in 30 days. If you're an agency and you want this as a white label service, we can do that for you. Now, I wanted to go back and show you some of the comments because it's just a very polemic topic. So I was searching what people are saying about it on Reddit, and I wanted to show it to you. For example, this guy right here says, hey, I want to test it. This one, hey, I want to test. This guy said, this quit working around the time Google changed the name from Google My Business to Google Profile. Has nothing to do with that, but your rankings might improve, but your trackings will forever be mangled. How one differentiates the generic clicks and calls from the real ones? So this is a great question. A great CTR manipulation program will make sure that those actions do not get reported on your Google Business Profile. So even though we're generating this engagement, it does not show on the analytics of your Google Business Profile. It's kind of illegal one. That's a great one. Yes, it is. Like everything else, for example, CTR is illegal. You should not do it. It violates Google's policies. If you're doing link building, it's illegal as well. You should not do it. It violates Google's policies. You should not buy backlinks either. There's so many things that are against Google's policies still. You need to wait. If you're an SEO, if you're running an agency, you need to wait. Someone said, I've never tried actual manipulation. My view, if it works now, it won't work for long. It's too easy to spot. It depends. Again, that's why you need to find a reliable partner. I've tested a similar service in the past. I'll double down on content first and send out some messages here and there to people in closed niches to build partnerships and links first, and eventually, if you're really stuck, give it a chance to these kind of things. I agree. Again, CTR manipulation, it's not one solution that will fix your problems, because it's a great complement for the rest of the SEO strategy that you should be doing for your business or for your clients. If you're an SEO agency, you should be doing the on-site SEO. You should be creating great content that's around the topic of that business that positions it as an authority. You should be doing citations, backlinks, optimizing that Google Business Profile, doing updates, tracking your rankings. But also, if all of that, it's not making the big impact that you need, you may need more engagement with the profile. And that's when CTR manipulation comes into place to make that difference for you. Again, if you want to test it, send me a message. I'll be glad to set a trial for you. Or visit Map Ranking. We have some resources around it that will help you understand how to try it by yourself and to continue to learn more how to implement CTR manipulation for your clients or for your local business.